We're back with some more Rogue Trader. We're still exploring. And let's see what we find. Let's repair our hull real quick. We don't really want to travel around with a damaged hull, I don't think. So, let's go back to the map. We've already explored this area here, so let's head back to the map, see what we can find. So let's see. There's Koronus. The bad thing is it's hard to figure out where you need to go. So, let's see, we pretty much just gotta go back here. That's all we can do right now. Steady rhythm of life within the vessel is directed when on the fourth watch of the voyage, lower decks of the Predator burst. Stunned denizens of the afflicted sections were broken up by being torn from their assigned beds and tossed into the ceiling. Numerous injuries and fatalities were reported. Difficulties in performing their duties due to the gravitational reversal continued until the end of the journey. After the ship exited the warp, the gravity returned to normal, an event that was once again accompanied by deaths of members of the crew. Okay. Alright, let's head up this way, I think. And I don't usually use my stuff to get rid of the reports coming in from the navigational chamber regarding the appearance of a warp swarm along the ship's course. The ship can go around the perilous region, but the ceremonious foxcasts from the navigator are tinged with strange inflections, as if for some reason they desperately want to approach the raging warp elements. Sure. Mercy aboard the voidship. Foul warp entity has pierced the thin veil of the Geller field and spawned unimaginable beasts of unnatural hues. The Vox systems are picking up the crewman screens, the warp fiends lonesome giggling. The situation demands immediate intervention. Alright. You know. Combat, man. That's what it's all about. And long load screens. I really enjoyed the game so far, but the load screens, man. Load screens are bad. Okay, so there's a blue horror and a pink horror. There's a blue horror. There's a pink horror up here. Okay. It's fine.
Your heresy ends here.
Do I really need to move, people?
You don't frighten me!
Like, really shoot damage right there? Okay. Whatever. Let's see. Abelard goes up here. Goes right behind him. A little further behind him. That goes back here. Right here.
Mere pain won't stop me.
Whatever. And then right there. Okay. So Cassia is going to do his.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may.
Alright.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'll do it.
Oh, I messed that up. Okay, never mind.
As the Emperor commands.
Messed that up. It's okay.
I'll do it.
I have 0. Oh, where's that? Alright.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Pretty sure you really are, but okay. There's one here I couldn't see. Oh, I couldn't see that one. Couldn't see that one. That's not good.
If I must.
Alright,
If
let's try to take that one down.
Fortune favors the
Did not
swift.
take him down, so that's okay. It's okay.
I understand your intent.
Cleanses the body.
I don't know what that was. They roll? That's kind of crazy.
My ears are ringing.
What's that doing? Oh, there is some more of them than I thought there were. I mean...
At your beck and call. I will do like you. It will be done.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah.
On it. Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust.
Low momentum.
I don't have low momentum there.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Okay, that's not that useful, but it was a shot.
My vow is to serve. Request approved. The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Do not dare ask. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
As the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
Even soldiers don't fight like this!
Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey, if it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me. I understand your intent.
Shields me!
Indeed.
I'll do it. This is unacceptable. God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Abelard doing the Matrix moves there.
Doubt is for the weak.
I won't stand for it.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey. If I...
Oh, blue horrors. I forgot about those coming out of there.
Who, if not me?
Request denied.
Oh, I forgot about those. Splitting.
We yet I knows no pain.
That is foolishness. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'll do it.
That was terrible. I don't know how she had that terrible shooting at those.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If only that were possible. I'm afraid not.
They didn't do anything.
This tedium is beneath me. I am not your Xenos. Hear you moving. No more.
This is a pretty annoying fight here, I have to say.
My place is at the fort.
I will do my duty. At your beck and call, an exemplary strike.
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Don't let your guard down.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for another foe
All right.
painted black?
There's another one down. You didn't really have any kind of target there.
I'm a member.
You didn't really have any kind of target there.
Perish for this affront.
Golly, man, the things just keep taking more and more damage here.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I don't know, it doesn't really do anything, does it? You didn't really have a target there.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I approach the designated position.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I mean, they're going down this time.
Victory is... Will rule the stars themselves. At your beck and call.
Well, they might not, because this thing is not going to cooperate.
I will do my duty.
They're dodging everything.
It will be done.
Oh my god, dude, seriously. Are you kidding me?
Victory is imminent.
Seriously, I should have been able to take both of them out, but too many dodges there. I can't get targets on anything.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. Power resides in the will of the righteous. I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. Fire is chosen. I'll do it.
Grr.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. I'll do it.
I'll make it happen.
It will be done.
On it.
Yeah, great shot. Great shot.
Reading damage to bulk. Cogitation failed.
You will pay an even greater price.
How dare you?
If I may,
I'll be back in no time.
Oh god, she just killed Abelard. That's okay. It didn't show that he was a good hit. I didn't remember that thing actually goes in her. Yeah, hits everything around him. All right, now how do we get out of here? We have to walk through all this crap again. Yep, we do.
An unworthy soul.
She just killed Abelard. All right. Alright, we made it though. So we're going to visit here, and then we're going to see what trouble we can get into. Alright, so... Oh, there's something. There's 2 identified ships here, isn't it? Two adamantine isn't really worth it right now. I'll save right here. Rockholliger's plot? Huh. Let's go voidship. I don't want to do that yet. We will come back for it. It made me a mistake. Promethium 7. Yeah, let's throw it on that. Bizarre structure observed from orbit appears to be a ruined state of wealthy noble. Further searching reveals the remains of an envirodome. A landing pad, the main manor, the servants' quarters. It's impossible to determine what exactly happened here. Search team has found something truly disturbing in the main hall. An opulently clothed skeleton sitting at a dinner table. Table is set with gold plates covered with old blood and piles of bones. The bones in the plate are clearly human. No other remains have been found on the estate. Let's just... Fire consumes the sinister ruins. The Imperium's faithful children will not tolerate the impurity on their path. Yeah, that's one I don't feel bad about doing that with. Two plastil. I'm not really that interested in two plastil right now. The Vox notification from the auger crew drowns out the usual noise from the bridge. An Imperial vessel, the Dark Piercer, and its escort ships are headed your way. The archives make no mention of either the ship or its owner. As you consider your course of action, the ship's captain contacts you first, introducing himself as a pilgrim. The captain greets the rogue trader courteously and offers to purchase any information you might have on crystal phlogiston deposits. The captain admits he has not always done the right thing in life, but he once beheld the blessing of the Emperor himself, and has followed the special path of service to him ever since. That is the path he now treads, the pilgrim. Captain's coarse laughter echoes to the Vox. Phlogiston is part and parcel for many different aspects of life in the Imperium. How exactly the customers are going to use it is none of his concern. That the pilgrim promises that the phlogiston will be used for the good of humanity. Pascal becomes visibly animated at the mention of phlogiston. Though indifferent to the prospect of a deal with the shadowy individual, the Magos nonetheless recommends you find out more about phlogiston deposits. Your own protectorate would benefit from the knowledge. Sister Argenta sincerely believes that the words of the pilgrim, a cow or a golden aquila, are no prerequisites for being his true servant. If the captain seriously wants to help the Imperium, perhaps by his own methods, there's nothing questionable about extending a helping hand. Commerce, the captain of the Dark Piercer is in the best of spirits. In gratitude for your invaluable help, he sends you a small box containing an ancient map and documents. They appear to speak of a certain Imperial world lost many centuries ago. Then in a somewhat conspiratorial zone, the pilgrim relates the story about a standoff between two Xenos fleets, which he was told by an acquaintance. The person in question, sadly enough, died at the hands of the Inquisition before they were able to pass on the coordinates of the crash site of one of the Xenos ships. However, the pilgrim knows for a fact that the vessel met its demise on an ocean world. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You just never know. Alright. Let's go land up here and see what we can find. Ship's always slightly damaged. It's very annoying. Alright. Recolager's plot. No idea. No idea what this means. No idea what this is. It's a ship. It's a ship of some sort. That we can see. Alright. Recolager.
Let us not dawdle.
Did he just stand up? Welcome, your lord. Please come right in. Our chief, she'll greet you. Huh. Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize. Failure is just a temporary setback.
The ship looks to be in pretty terrible shape.
I am registering unconventionally high efficiency for the unit Cassia Orcelio, relative to her limited experience. The unit status is being upgraded.
Huh?
Knowledge is the key to everything, is it not, esteemed Magos? I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
I am registering unconventionally high efficiency for the unit Cassia Orcelio, relative to her limited experience. The unit status is being upgraded.
I mean, you don't need to repeat that.
Knowledge is the key to everything.
Like, immediately
is it
afterwards.
not, esteemed Magos? I learned this wisdom from your fellow priests, and it has helped me many times.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Rita. A tired-looking woman of indeterminate age, clad in work clothes, breaks off from her task to greet you. She freezes momentarily, clearly unsure how to address you, then says simply, "Your lordship, please excuse me, I don't know your name. Welcome to our little colony. May the light of the Emperor be with you, and with us. My name is Rita Mashimova, and I'm in charge here." What is this place? We call ourselves Rita's crew, and this place is Rita's camp. That's it. We're collagers, scavengers, and combatants. She does not speak the word scavengers with any kind of disdain. On the contrary, there is dignity in her voice, the kind of which one would announce their affiliation with the respected guild or family. Tossing a glance at Pascal, she grimly adds, "And our work is all legal, even though your brethren have no liking for us." Pascal stares dispassionately at Rita and with a hint of disgust. Evidently, he has not even considered the possibility of replying that the creature's words could be anything other than heresy. What do you do here? Right now, we're gutting this old heap of junk, slowly but surely. That's a recolager's life for you. They drop us off at some decrepit station or ancient battlefield, and we just sit there for years on the end. We look for working tech or valuable materials, or whatever else we might be useful. If we find anything, we sell it to passing ships. Not the easiest job out there, but the wrecks are chock full of kinds of danger. And I swear it on my plasma torch, it's an exciting one for sure. This little bird's got all kinds of bells and whistles. Most of the tech is dead, but we do find working pieces now and again. We spent 2 whole months clearing out this shaft before the shaft we found. Finished just 3 days ago, actually. We found this thing a bit weird looking, but still functional. Red's expression brightens. Perhaps your lordship would like to buy this component from us. I'll bet that big ship of yours can get plenty of use out of it. Pascal's box crackles laugh imperiously. He tells her, "Present the object, my woman." But curiosity creeps into his voice nonetheless. Alright. Well, isn't this something? The Emperor himself must have spied upon us. Rita makes a triumphant. I mean, thank you, your lordship. We'll be pleased with the results. I mean, it's just stuff. It's not really anything. Our mood visibly improves. You know, your lordship, it's kind of embarrassing to offer you this, but over in that corner there, we keep things we don't rightfully understand or can't use. You could send some of your people to check it out if you'd like. Literally, you know more about this stuff than us. You might find something useful. Got your own ship? No, not even close to lecture like that. You could count the recollegers who got their own ship on one hand. An old worker's hand that got sucked into machinery 3 times and slashed by a plasma cutter twice. We fly with whoever, mostly just taking our chances. Sometimes we hitch a ride on the promise that we'll pay for whatever we find later. Other times we find some other means. Risky business, obviously. 5 or so years back, the crew got dropped off at an abandoned station, but something wasn't right with the life support system. The ship came back to pick us up 2 years later and found nothing but bodies. And about 15 years ago, back before I had my first little one, a ship took 3 crews to locations and ran into pirates on the way back. The ships go out on expeditions for years at a time, so it was ages before anyone realized they were missing. It was even longer before they remembered the scavengers. Plus, it took some time to find a ship that could check on them and pick them up. Long story short, all 3 crews had bought it. Yep. Not much. We're no eggheads, you know. We're manual labor. It's an ancient thing, pretty dangerous. We don't really know much beyond that. Before we came here, some tech priests had done their own bit of gutting. I mean, ritually. Bowing to the spirits, all that. That lot don't tend to leave a whole lot of valuables behind, it's true. But it's way too scary to go in before them. And hey, we dragged a dozen of their broken servitors out of the mines after. The carcasses smell awful, but you can pluck a decent number of parts out of the servitors and sell them. It doesn't seem like there's anything nasty living inside the wreck now, but the wreck itself would barely hold together. You got a couple of modules from here, and that's it. You won't take another step without fearing of a broken reactor might cook you alive and the whole module might depressurize. Well, it's nothing we haven't handled before, so we're having a poke at it, but we don't have a clue what this ship is or who it belonged to. Sure do. It takes skill and luck. Good head on your shoulders. We risk our lives every day, crawling on top of these old buckets. If something goes wrong, we die. By the score sometime. One moment we're here, the next we're gone. Kind of like worker ants. But you know what? Your lordship, our job has something. You actually put it poetic about it. Hope you don't judge me too harshly and I don't take it as insolence. But some people, even big people like you, would think too highly of themselves. So let's say your ship hops into warp someday and doesn't hop out at it in time. And around 1,000 years later, another gal like myself, who needs to feed her 3 ankle biters somehow, will be rifling through its remains, looking for something good. That's just the nature of the thing. Each of us comes and goes. But the way the world works stays the same. We all have our lot in life, and mine is just as good as any other. You're an amusing little monkey. Your life is shorter than a moss, and you spend it digging around in the carcass of dead, malevolent metal. But you speak of eternity in the stars. I like that. It's like seeing starlight reflected on a puddle. There's some big things you're talking about. Way out of my depth. Change for the better? Heck, that'd be nice. If I was younger and didn't have 3 youngsters back home, maybe I'd dream about stuff like that too. But as it is, I've got no time for dreaming. I gotta work. But this is our whole livelihood, your lordship. If you take us from here, what are we gonna do? Sit in some hold, slaving away? Here we got our own colony or an operation. No, this is our path, and we won't stray from it. I offered, your lordship, please don't take it as insolence, but it's not like I have much choice. It's not often I get well-stocked ships around here. And we could certainly use more provisions and some warm clothes. If it's something that you'd be willing to provide, we would gladly barter for whatever you can take upon the ship. This is respectable offer of fair trade. Okay, what? I don't... I mean, they're bowing and they're very polite, aren't they? Maybe.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
forgot about this.
What, you've read about? You've read about scrap metal?
I always have a backup plan.
I think I failed something here.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust.
Like, these are both hundreds.
I did it?
Logging into the ship's what?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Yeah, I don't see those. I don't think I would have failed anything because they're all 100s. Did I do something in the wrong order or something?
Is there money to be made?
Operation successful. My success is an irrefutable certainty. This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Okay, so there we go.
Keep your wits about you.
Alright. Cool. I don't like the fact that all the good equipment is like Aldari or... Thought you wanted to trade. I guess not. I guess that was just a dialogue thing. Okay, we can level up. Cool. So let's do that. Okay, so what does he need? He's not got great stuff to begin with. Let's go with toughness. And then let's take that. Abelard. I'll take toughness here. We're gonna take that. Just gonna make him more tanky. And then she doesn't need weapon skill. Probably agility. And then What is power armor? Have I not found power armor yet? Oh well, let's take that, I guess. Perception. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, she's not going to be using heavy weapons. I think we'll take that, I guess. Agility. Is that? I don't know. I don't know if that helps for her sniper or not. Okay. Alright. Alright. Anyway. We're gonna head back to the thing. Or return the voidship. So anyway, I think we're gonna end it here. You know, explored another area, had some combat. So we appreciate you joining in, and we'll see you next time.